Ugh, wet hair. Yeah, just had to take the oh, God. The fur baby outside to use potty and got a little soaked, but it's okay. I'm in my glasses. Don't I look so smart and stuff? We're gonna cover on a funny story right now. That didn't sound smart, but there's some smartness behind it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, bitch. Big ol' howdy, and how y'all doing, YouTube? WV Hillbilly 82 here. And, I just read some more news stories, and one that I thought was pretty funny in itself was a couple in Utah had saved up a little over $1,000 in which they had sealed in an envelope, left on the counter so they could purchase some football tickets. And I'm not, well, I can't recall how long it had been there, but then they went back to check on it. Come to find out it was missing. They looked around and found the remnants of it in a shredder. Yeah. How did this happen, you ask? Their 2-year-old son had apparently managed to retrieve the envelope and put it through their shredder. That's right. Over $1,000 put through a shredder. That's crazy. Now let's think about this. The kid is 2 years old. He doesn't know the value of money. I don't have kids, but I absolutely adore kids. There's something else. They say some of the craziest things. But in this case, I got to give kudos to the parents. They weren't really that upset. They're probably very well-to-do people, and in knowing this actually made the news that he shredded this cash, and oh my gosh, there's just certain things that came to my mind. I'm an early 80s baby in my mid-ish 30s, and I got to thinking, oh my gosh, if this were me back then, knowing that if I had shredded up all this cash, here's what would have happened. Look, Mommy, I can use the shredder all by myself. Oh, I work all day and some evenings just to provide the shoes on your feet. Get out in that field and work right now. Hardcore parenting right there. Because it was sometimes tough to come up with all that cash. All that money. Oh my God. I guess I'm speaking from personal experience. I've lost some money, just unexpectedly, just trying to look for it. It probably got swirled up in a vortex for all I know. Or it just went up somewhere else. Who knows? Even in that insane, another thing that I wondered, this kid is straight up gangster and probably doesn't even know it. He may have come up with one of the best psychological tactics you could think of, trying to get someone to talk years later. Yeah, remember me? I'm that 2-year-old from the news who shredded up a bunch of money, and me and my 22 wives are going to make sure you do some talking. You have what to make us talk? How about a little Benjamin Franklin's down the shredder? Oh my God, stop, I'll tell you everything. Good God, I've got bills to pay. Something like that. Oh my gosh. As a parent, you gotta understand too, it's 2-year-old, and it's really cool upon the parents. They basically, in a comment on one of the stories I was checking into this, they said, this will be a great wedding story someday. So guess what? There's some blackmail for when that kid gets married. What else are you going to do? Maybe he was touched by the Lord in somehow. Money is the root of all evil. Put it through that shredder. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Who knows? I know if it were me in the future, I'd put that place somewhere else. Maybe the freezer or a safe or whatever. But ultimately, they had no clue. And I still want to wonder how did that kid even manage to get up on the kitchen counter? It's just something you wonder. I mean, kids can manage to do anything at that age, and at that age, it's easy for them to get away with it. Something like that, $1,000 in an envelope in a shredder. Wow. I think the more I mention it, the more I'm going to make it seem like a problem that isn't really a problem. So I'm going to stop. This was just something funny. I mean, something funny. Okay, now it hit me. Oh, bless that little kid's heart. Getting a little bit late, but I just thought that was funny. And if you want to look into it, go ahead. Why does it seem like the streak of light is a blessing? It's just a light fixture. My gosh. Maybe I should do more of these videos. Huh. Well, if you like that one, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you have suggestions for any other topics you want me to touch up on and vlog about, go ahead and comment, or, go ahead and share this if you want. But in the meantime, I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye.